All right, Evolution, Joyner Lucas, new album or EP. I don't know what it is. I don't actually know what this technically is. I think it's an album. Shofu and Token Black just dropped an EP. Fucking Jack Harlow just dropped a song. Uh, I was gonna play the Pokemon DLC, but I'm not playing it anymore. I was gonna download it, and I probably should download it still at some point. But uh, these are first priority. So we're gonna react to Evolution first. I fucked the intro up like so many times, so it just gets faster every time. I didn't realize so much shit was gonna drop today, or it would have been around the shit now. Whatever. Let's go.
I want to expand my brain, but I'm trapped in prison. Got me shackled up with chains for the maximum sentence. I'm trying to get out my ways to bring me back to senses.
So we start with like a pretty laid back beat. He's kind of just talking. He said his brain's locked up for the maximum sentence because obviously, as long as you're gonna be alive, your brain is gonna be stuck in you. You're gonna be stuck in your head, so it's always gonna be there for the maximum sentence. He's stuck in his own mind. I feel but it's always gonna be there. You get it. You get it.
And maybe teach myself some game and turn my rags to riches. Ain't no excuses. We all start at the bottom. Gotta learn to speak your truth, and that's just part of the process.
All right, we don't all start at the bottom. Let's be honest here. We all know that ain't true. Not everyone started at the bottom. Some people really do start in a way better spot off than other people, but most of us start at the bottom. He's trying to find a way to turn rags to riches, and obviously, clearly here we are. I wonder if this is gonna be like a very straight story because it does kind of sound like when I grow up, it's probably gonna be a track, obviously, about when he wants to grow up, or when he grows up, what he wants to do, and then Evolution kind of sounds like he said, "I'm trying to find a way to turn rags to riches." So it kind of sounds like he is growing up and now he's trying to find a way to do what he wants to actually do. So I'm curious to see if this is going to be one fluid thing. We know he can do that in a song, but can he do that in an album? Not many people really liked his last album, so I'm curious to see what it is. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Should've find the solution, guess I'm part of the problem. You pulling flowers out the roots when I just wanted to blossom. And I'm exhausted, but I tried my best. We need to change, cause we was tired of stress. Trying to flex, bought you a chain, but couldn't buy respect. I'm not impressed. We can't evolve unless we follow steps. It's not a test. Tired of fronting like we not oppressed. And I thought if I was rich, then all my problems be through. Till I made a few million, and now I got more problems than you. I know it feels good to win, but it hurts a lot when you lose. You'll never say what you gon' do unless you following through. I'm talking.
Yeah, he gave us a lot there. A lot of if you're not the solution, then you're part of the problem. Debatable. But you get it. Thought money would solve all his problems, but he's like, nah, I got more problems than you do. Right? Don't say what you're gonna do unless you plan on following through, or whatever. However he decided to word it, but don't say you're gonna do something and then just disappear on it, right? So he's given us a lot here right now. And the beat, I really like this beat. It's very chilled and laid back, and you can hear he has more of the chilled and laid back voice. Like if you listen to any more of his energetic songs, you don't really hear this. You kind of hear this a little bit on his last on ADHD. There are some songs where he's kind of got this voice. It's definitely a lot more laid back. So I'm really liking it right now.
Win, but it hurts a lot when you lose.
And also that it's great to win, but it fucking sucks when you lose. And I mean, I can't even it. Obviously, we all know that feeling. No one's ever won 100% of the time, and losing sucks. But losing is a part of winning. So, and the only reason we enjoy our winning so much is because of losing, right? Without the negative, the positive doesn't mean anything. If there's never any negatives to it with it. So I'm really liking it so far. Let's get it.
Never say what you gon' do unless you following through. I'm talking execution. And I don't know where I'm going, but I'm learning as I'm growing. That's the evolution. Hope I don't finish last. I'm still healing from my past. I need some retribution. Did a lot of getting even, but I'm sick and tired of beefing. What's the resolution? I'm talking evolution.
So it sounded like he said, I don't remember what he said for exactly, but he's tired of, beefing with people, and he said, "What's the resolution, right? Like, what's the outcome? What's the fix for it? Because it's not worth it. It's not worth it's wasted time. Conflict with anyone else is wasted time when you could just move on and do something else, right?"
What's the resolution? I'm talking evolution. Gotta be honest, I never thought that I would pop this quickly. Feels good to look at my phone and see Rihanna hit me. Nah, it ain't on no shit like that. Shorty a goddess to me. Just one of my friends that I can vent to when my conscience get me. Look, I ain't into what niggas is doing, I'm on some other shit. I never been the type to turn up and be on that clever shit. I'm looking at niggas like, bruh, you grown, how you still love this shit? I'd rather be home and watch some movies with my son and shit. Plus, I ain't trying to impress nobody, that shit get old quick.
So he's basically saying like, you know, I love the new lifestyle, but I still obviously miss the old shit. And he's like, how y'all doing this, man? I'd rather just be home, chilling with my family, relaxing. You know, Joyner Lucas is an older man. He's in his 30s, I think. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he is, but he's got, you know, he's got a kid, he's got a family already. You didn't think he said didn't think he'd pop this quickly. He's just like, he's not, you know, one of those people that popped instantly and then just kind of like goes crazy. Like if you look at someone like fucking like Lil Pump, you know, they popped and they just went wild. And they just kind of did whatever they want. But he's already, you know, he's 30. He's already been through a lot of shit. He's already done a lot of shit. You know, he's already got a family. Like this all happened after all of that. He's already matured. He's not like, you know, there's still obviously a little bit when it comes to anyone getting famous in the first place. Like, but you know, he's not in that, you know, weird stuff. Like he just knows what he wants already. Right? He's just relaxed. He's calm about it. He's got everything he needs. Right. And you know, we've seen moments where he's not like the greatest, but you know, he knows what he's doing. He's in that mindset.
Like staring at an old flick, trying to travel back in '06. Maybe hope for what I won't get. All the temporary happiness only lasts until you grow sick. And them lights start to go dim, and the walls start to close in. And the time start to pass you by. Don't act surprised, better be careful what you ask from God. I had some jobs, shit I quit and took control, my nigga. Got tired of building companies up that I ain't own, my nigga.
He said I had some jobs and then I quit. Got tired of building up companies that I don't own. I mean, we can all feel that, man. Like working for someone sucks, man. Especially when you're helping to build up a product and you don't feel like they're helping to build you up in the same way. So he said I quit and I did my own fucking thing. And I mean, I think that's anyone's fucking dream, really. You know, you get a lot of these like this is like you get a lot of this from rap whenever you get a serious song, and it's like they kind of do a really good job of explaining what they actually want, like what everyone wants really. Like you always hear people like rappers talk about like I'm gonna get my mom retired, bro. Like I'm gonna make the money and I'm gonna make sure she never has to work again. If she don't want to work again, she's never gonna have to work again. This is the same thing, bro. Everyone wants to just like quit their job, or like then if they ever get fired, they just want to be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do my own fucking thing. Then I'm not doing that shit again. I'm gonna be my own fucking boss. I'm gonna do my own fucking thing, and I'm gonna just enjoy it. Now, not everyone can do that. Not everyone's that motivated, but you know, for the people that are, that's the shit that you want to hear, and that's the shit that you want to do. And sometimes it's gonna happen to some people, and you get lucky, and sometimes people are just gonna work at it and work at it and work at it. And it's the people that don't give up are gonna get there, and that's what he did. You know, he talked about like the lights starting to dim, the walls closing in, like depression. You know, everyone starts to feel some shit sometimes. We're all human. We all have emotions. We all feel some shit. And he's like, you know, fight through that. Go do your own fucking thing and get your life where you want to be. The temporary happiness only lasts so long until you're sick of it, and then you gotta find permanent. So I'm really liking this one so far. I like the calm, like introspective pace. It's just him talking about shit that he feels, and I love that.
It's time to grow, my nigga. Evolution. And I don't know where I'm going, but I'm learning as I'm growing. That's the evolution.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm learning as I'm growing. It's the evolution. Pretty sure you said that earlier. I don't know. Like you did, and I just didn't say anything about it, but I like it.
Hope I don't finish last. I'm still healing from my past. I need some retribution. Did a lot of getting even, but I'm sick and tired of beefing. What's the resolution? I'm talking evolution. I'm tired.
Alright, so first song that we listened to, Evolution. I like it. Good one. Long video for a 2.5 minute song. I don't know how I even made it this far, but I'm gonna try to speed it up, get you know all my thoughts in and out of it real quick. I don't want it to take too long, but it's a good song. It's like relaxed. I just like it's a good chill song. Like just to think about some stuff with like you know he's not really doesn't seem like you know he's seen a little offbeat, but it kind of fits with the song. You know he's not trying too hard. Like say I'm not trying to impress anyone. He's just doing it for himself, and like you know that's I think the song gives a really good feeling of what he's saying. In the song, like it helps to portray that emotion of I don't care. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just doing my own thing. Like he just picked the beat. He just wanted to say some shit over it, and then that was it. He didn't have to do anything fancy. He didn't do like any of the storytelling shit. He just told him. He just said how he felt, and that was it. And I think that the song and what he said in the song match up perfectly. I think it's produced in a good way. I think that it really gets that it gets the feeling across of how he explained it in the song. The lyrics and the final product do the same commit like they give you the same emotion. So I like the evolution. When I grow up, probably gonna be the next one. I'm just gonna try to pump these shits out while still making them good. I obviously don't want to just throw them out for no reason. If I don't think they're worth anything, then they don't go up anywhere. So, but I liked this one so far. This was a good one, and I'm just gonna try to keep going on this shit. So